Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Freemont Brewing Company out of Seattle, Washington. I think I did one of their hazy IPAs on here before, but I know I haven't done a lot from them. But this beer is called Field to Ferment Fresh Hop Pale Ale. So these are it's a wet hop beer. And this is actually a series. It doesn't say on the can. This is like the generic label. And then on the bottom where the stamp is, it says which hop was used. So this is the Simcoe version. The person who sent me this also sent me the Citra one too. So I'll be reviewing both of those separately. So I think, I don't know for sure. I couldn't find anything on the site. Let me see. Maybe there's something specific on the can, but I think it's not just the wet hop is with that hop. I think it's single hop, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's what it is, and it's 6% ABV, so let's crack it open and see what we got. Well, it's not hazy, so that's good. Not that hazy's necessarily bad, but I don't know. Just with like a fresh hop beer, fresh hop pale ale, I would expect it to be clean. Anyway, so as you can see, it pours a pretty much you can see through it, pretty much completely opaque. I'd say amber to almost an orange color with a slightly smaller than a one finger's worth of pretty fluffy white head. So it doesn't smell like super fresh Simcoe, to be honest. It smells pretty earthy. It kind of reminds me more of like Cascade. But I think that's probably because it's wet hop too, so we'll see. So I would say the flavor is pretty similar to the aroma in that it's not like a super pungent Simcoe flavor. It almost tastes like it's a little old. It was canned at the very end of September, so I mean at this point it's only 6 weeks old. I mean I know it's not a hazy, but still it shouldn't be going downhill already. That's pretty fast. It's not that much, but you can tell that it's not supposed to be completely flooded with hops, and it's more of a traditional pale ale that there actually is like a nice balancing malt profile. But I would say it doesn't just taste like Simcoe to me. It's more of like a floral bouquet of hops than on the dank side. I know some people say Simcoe's floral too, so. But I usually don't get that out of it. But it is, I mean, it has a nice bitterness. It's definitely not overly bitter, and it's pretty balanced with a malt profile. A little caramely, a little like bready, I would say. And just overall, it's pretty balanced. So I would say it's a nice fresh hop beer. There's really not too much going on to it to go that much further. Generally I get more excited with like really well made non-hazy hoppy beers now, and this is well made. It's pretty decent, but I still think that there's better options out there even for something like this. I don't know how much this cost. I imagine it was relatively cheap considering what it is, and it's a 12-ounce can, but I think even so, there's some better options. Like for me locally, like Fauna Flora does some non-hazy, nice hoppy pale ale stuff, and I would probably rather drink that than this. So I'm just gonna give this one a drink. Nothing wrong with it. I think it's pretty decent, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again. Or I wouldn't buy it again in general because I feel like there's stuff that's even this isn't easily accessible to me. But even if it was, I don't think I would buy it that often, if at all, because I feel like there's things that are just as good, if not better, that are also easily accessible. So I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.